Welcome to the Simply Grandpa Podcast. Me and Ricky.
What's up?
We're on a road trip to a Comic-Con in Charlotte, well, Concord.
Concord, North Carolina.
And of all places, a brewery.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna get drunk.
Yeah,
No, we're not. We
I
don't drink.
have actually never drank, so that wouldn't take much.
Oops.
But right off the bat, Ricky, do you want to tell this hilarious yet horrible story?
$3.99. I'm so mad. Okay, so we need gas.
Gas, $3.99 right there.
We need gas, so we stop at this place and I'm like, oh, hey, it's 4:05, plain as day on the big old sign, right?
We all see it.
Yep, we both see it. So I pull in, put my card in, the screen goes blank. So the lady comes out and says, oh, is it not working? And I was like, no, it took my card, but then the screen went blank and it didn't do anything. So she came out and picked up the pump and like it started working. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I start pumping my gas, pay no attention to it. I get like $27 in gas in the car, you know, because I'm driving this little, you know, Fred Flintstone car.
Yeah,
and
his legs are running right now.
They are, and I'm really tired already.
Yes.
Well, so we go in, get a drink, come back out, and we happen to look up at the sign, and it says $4.11 per gallon.
Yes.
I was like, hold up, that said 4:05 when we pulled in, right? And he's like, yeah, I saw it, plain as day.
I was like, yeah.
So I was like, oh, they must have just upped the price of gas. So we looked at the screen, like the pump, and it's $4.11 on the pump. But they cleared out what I bought. So they changed it right when I started pumping my gas to $4.11. And then what makes it even worse, we get like not even a half mile down the road, there's one for $3.99.
Yeah, well, what I just showed you was $3.99. Because we walked to the other side of the sign thinking, oh, it said 4:05 when we got there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the math on it to see how much you actually paid. And they zeroed it out from the time we walked. I was like, oh.
I think we just got scammed.
Oh.
I'm going to call BP and complain.
Yeah, Apple Mart owned by BP. You're on notice.
Yep. We're going to have your jobs. All your jobs.
Yeah, this is how we become millionaires.
That would be awesome.
There you go.
Yeah.
Over 6 cents a gallon.
I'm so mad. I mean, I literally only put 6 gallons of gas in my car, but still. Yeah. So what? I just spent 5-6 cents more per gallon, so 36 cents extra. But it's the point.
It's the principle of the matter.
It is the principle of the matter.
I mean, it's one of those things that it's absolutely hilarious and annoying as crap all at once.
It really is. That's okay. You're just gonna have to pay me more for gas now.
I'm sorry. This isn't working. I don't know. Did I not put this through?
What's not working?
Right here, so there's no evidence of anything.
I see it recording. I see the little red dot. We're good.
So anyway, hopefully we'll have more stories on our trip. Stay tuned for more.
See ya.
Coswell County rest area may be the greatest rest area I've ever seen. It's this nice little building here, but it's got a nice little creek. Last time we come, I saw the creek and I was very impressed with it. I am still impressed. What a great little rest area. More to come. Out here in the back of the Coswell little area, look at all this. This is great. This seriously may be the best rest area I've ever been to.
We should go over to the Dollar General and get some charcoal and some frozen hamburgers and make us some burgers.
Because Dollar General is right meow.
It's Central,
right,
not General.
Right now.
Right here.
Got this nice building.
Right here.
And well, you can't see it now, but they actually have a little direct TV inside, so there you go.
You can watch.
I feel like I could just live here.
I mean, you know, they might be opposed to that.
There you go.
They probably will not take too kindly to you setting up shop here.
I'm just resting.
Forever.
Just resting.
Forever.
Just going around to the side over here. Got more tables. This one's got a nice shade on it. So we got that going for us. And then you got the creek in front. You need some water. Got some water right now. Okay.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to stop it.
There you go. There you go. The things you find in random places, and this.
Hey, look, that guy's naked.
Of course, he'd want to go find he would want to go find a naked man. Anyway, more to come. All right, guys, we went to what was it, Concord Microcon?
Yes.
Found some good books. Our good friend Andy from BonafideComics.
Shout out to Andy. He's amazing.
Andy is the awesome. He has some great books there. We will be showing those books in a little bit. And if you haven't, go to Andy's Instagram page, BonafideComics. You can still be entered in his giveaway. And the grand prize is a Thor #1, the first Jane Foster as Thor, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So
9.8.
now I want to go over there, subscribe, comment on the contest thing, get in there, go Andrew. So we're having a merry old good time.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yes, a good time. We had a little rainstorm here, but the show was all right. Yeah.
It was okay. We ended up buying more from Andy than we did anybody, which is usually how it works when we see him at a show, because he has the best stuff and his prices are always really the lowest in the room.
Yeah.
And on top of that, he gives us friend deals, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I gave him a business card, so you know it's reciprocal. It's reciprocal.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Totally how it works.
No.
Completely how it works.
No.
So, then after that, we went over to Shellfish comic book store.
Sailfish?
Shellfish.
It's not shellfish. It's sailfish.
I like shellfish better because I'm not saltfish.
It's SSALEFISH.
Yes.
So that place.
3 S's. 2 at the beginning. But it was a nice little shop there. It was actually free comic book day.
Yeah.
And there was really no comics the free books that I was like, yeah, I really need some of these.
They had a lot of the same ones. Like, I guess that Marvel decided to send them 5,000 copies of like 3 different books.
Yeah.
I think we probably missed a lot of stuff early this morning. You know how that goes.
Oh, probably, yeah. But it wasn't anything that I was super interested in. I did pick up a few books there. I think you didn't get anything there, did you?
I got nada.
You got a big pile of
I got enough at the con, so I'm good. We're actually going to go to another shop, maybe 2, on the way back home, so we're heading back now. We did stop one place in Lexington, North Carolina, called Blake's Toy Chest. It was closed today because he has a show somewhere else, and we didn't know that. So we stopped there and was highly disappointed because he has an awesome shop.
I have not been there, so I wasn't so disappointed, but Ricky's been there, and he was like, "Yeah, gosh, you would have liked it."
I haven't been since he expanded. So it used to be he was half of the building, and the other half, the people got out of the lease. So he talked them into letting him knock the wall down, and he made the entire place a shop.
Nice.
So it's a nice big shop, and he's got a ton of vintage toys, comic books, just all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're gonna find when you go in there.
It's like a box of chocolates.
Yep.
Never know what you're gonna get.
Most of the time, it's not them nasty cream-filled ones. Like.
So we're going to which one? McKay's.
Well, we'll probably go to Acme Comics first.
Acme Comics
in Greensboro, North Carolina, and then McKay's used books. I've gotten some really good deals on some comics in there in the past, and some graphic novels. They have toys, they've got music, CDs, they've got records, they've got all kinds of stuff. I mean, the place is massive. I mean, you can probably stay in there for 8 hours and not see everything. And
we will not have 8 hours.
So we're going to try to make it an hour between the 2 shops. So we'll see how it goes, because I'm tired. I'm real tired.
And one other thing about the con, it was at a brewery.
Yeah.
And they had some good food there, actually.
Yeah.
They had a nice hamburger and some onion rings.
Ooh, those onion rings were real good.
Yeah.
Battered onion rings. They were delicious.
And they had, if you drank, which I don't, they had beer on tap there. So
I think they had like 40 different beers on tap. It was like crazy.
So it was a fun trip. It wasn't a ton of dealers there, but
more than you see at an average big con these days, though.
yeah, well, like more than the celebrity cons, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, you just stick around and see what we got, and we will talk to you again after we hit these 2 shops, and then after that we will have our show and tell.
Yay!
Stick around.
Later.
So we hit Acme and McKay's. McKay's has a lot of stuff.
Live time. Yeah.
Just so much stuff. Tons of books, DVDs, CDs, musical equipment, a few comic books, nothing any good we didn't find. And yeah, some toys in there, but there's more like new stuff, nothing that we were really looking for there.
It's picked over pretty hefty. I mean,
Yeah.
people in Greensboro know McKay's has stuff, so they get it early every day. They get up there and check through all the new stuff that just got put out. So if you get there late in the day like us, you're usually not going to find much of anything.
Yeah. And then Acme, I picked up one book there. They had free comic book day. You walked in, they gave you a sticker.
Yeah.
And they let you pick between a teenage bag of the free comics or like a
Teenage up.
Yeah, and then for everybody. So we both picked the teenage up. We'll show you those later on, and our entire haul of comics for today. It's good stuff.
Yeah, Daryl got like 3 books.
Yeah. And most of those were from free comic book day. That's not quite true.
No, not quite true.
Yeah, I
It's a
picked
fun
up a
day,
few.
though.
Ricky picked up a few, like one particular really big key issue.
I'm stoked.
So,
I'm so stoked.
as you can tell, she's about to fall asleep.
Dude, I'm tired. Like, I got home at late midnight last night.
Because there's an early midnight and a late midnight.
And there is. Early midnight's like 12. Late midnight's like 12 or 1. I got home like 12 or 1. So yeah. About 3.5 hours of sleep, and we were at it this morning.
Yep. It's been a good day. A really good day. Fun day. Making fun of each other because that's
what we do. Yep.
And
We secretly hate each other, but we make it like we're like making fun of each other.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Great.
Yeah, Daryl, you suck.
Yo, mama.
Yo mama. Don't be stealing my yo mama. I've been yo mama him all day, and now he's trying to take it. You can't take it, it's mine.
Fist bump. So, we're heading anywhere else?
Nah, we're going straight to Target to get your car.
Yeah, and we'll be showing the books probably when we get to Target.
Yeah, man.
Because it's all rainy and drizzly. We was kind of hoping to show them outside, but the drizzle, that's not going to happen.
Be in the little tiny bar, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah. But anyway, shortly, coming up next. There you are. Okay, guys, we are here. It is late. It's kind of dark here in the car, but time for the reveal. Ooh. You want to go first?
I mean, I can, sure.
All right.
Cool.
You do like part of your stack, then I'll do part of the stack. So you got a bunch of books.
I got a bunch of stuff.
You got a bunch.
So I would have to say that the majority of this stuff came from our friend Andy at BonafideComics. Check him out on Instagram. He also has a website that you can go to where he has a lot of stuff uploaded. They'll give you links to his eBay store or his website, either one.
Yep.
This one I had never seen. It's the Masters of the Universe, the movie adaptation, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, that's one of those, if I'd seen, I would have tried it.
Any of these Star comics are worthwhile getting. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm looking for the original Star Comics Masters of the Universe books now, so I thought it was cool. He also had this one. He had just cracked it out of the slab, so it was graded a 7.0. I don't know why he cracked it. I think he said he didn't like the placement in the holder. He was going to get it regraded, but he decided just to sell it to me as is. I always loved this Juggernaut cover, so I was extremely happy to get that. Just a bunch of X-Men books. I got Who Doesn't Love Murder World? Absolutely love Arcade. such a great book. This is all stuff I needed for my run. These were upgrades to books that I've had most of these in the past, but I sold them because I wasn't happy with the condition. Great Kitty Pryde.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you see this book everywhere, but this is in much better shape than the one that I had, X-Men 150. Then we have just an X-Men 174. And we have an X-Men 209. Now this one I was stoked about because this is one of the best condition ones I've been able to find of this one, and I got it really cheap. I've always loved this X-Men cover. X-Men is a 210,
Nice.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
love
a nice
that
one
one.
there.
I absolutely love it. And then of course we've got, you know, this one is X-Men 216, a Storm trying to, you know, murderate somebody.
You know, it's got to be done.
Yeah, it has to sometimes. And then Fallen Mutants number 225, X-Men. This was a good storyline, so I was happy to get this.
And the next one.
And this one, I absolutely adore. I always loved this Wolverine cover for this X-Men book. I get it every time I see it, and I've never gotten a copy this nice, so I'm very, very happy to get that one.
All right.
You ready?
I'm going to do a few.
All right.
Actually, I might do all of mine because the end of yours is a lot better than what I got going on. All right.
You got some great books too.
I got one or two here and there. Right off the bat, I saw someone that had this book the other day, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I found it pretty cheap. A Shirtless Bear Fighter. And I was like,
that is such a cool book. It looks like something from like the 50s.
This is, I think, the B cover. So, really cool, old school, vintage book. This one right here, Batman 50, which really ended my love of the Batman books, to be quite honest. But this one, I've got the variant, the black and white, so I picked up the color. This was at Selfish Comics, and this is one of their variants.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Josh Middleton, if I'm not mistaken. So I had to get that. And Joker, it's got Harley on it. So for those who said, Daryl, you're going to get a Harley,
there you go.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. My good friend Varangian, I think you'll appreciate this. Conan the Barbarian. It's got a lot of spine issues, but for, what was it, $5? $5. Yeah, I had to take this one home with me. So there we go. Now, at the show, I picked this up.
That's a really cool book.
The Wizard of Oz.
I never knew that they did classic juniors.
So,
I didn't know that was a line. That's pretty cool.
So I thought that was pretty cool. This was Western Illustrated from back in the day. So there we go. I thought that was cool. This, just by title alone, Samurai Penguin. It had to be done. Samurai Penguin.
I'm glad you didn't pay much for that.
Look at how look at how awesome that is.
Yeah.
That's freaking great.
I guess nobody ever thought Usagi Yojimbo would work, so and it did.
Yes, I think this might have been before. I don't know. I don't know. What if Wolverine had killed the Incredible Hulk?
One of my favorite What If books.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
have from series 2, volume 2.
Sorry.
It had What If Hulk had killed Wolverine. I had that one. I finally got this one for the collection now, so that's pretty good. And
Awesome.
as always, the prices you see on these, we never pay that much for them. All right, this is one I didn't tell you about.
Yeah.
It was in the one guy. Was it the bearded?
Oh, Beardies. Yeah. Beardy or Beardy Weirdies.
And it's the one I've been looking for. It's not a mint, but I can do a little work on it. Teen Titans Go. This is the first appearance of Teen Titans Go.
That's awesome. I've never seen that.
And I love the cartoon.
Yeah, me too.
So it had to come home with me. This was one of the last pickups I had, so I had to get that. And this one, somebody I know is still really upset that I picked this up.
I'm so jealous.
Wolverine, the classic cover, also signed by Jim Lee.
I wish I had gotten to that box before he did. I would have snatched that in a heartbeat.
I mean, to me, Jim Lee autograph, and I hate to say the price on it, but it was only $20.
$20.
So I was like, heck yeah, and it's really good condition. It's gonna be going to CBCS for verification.
If I don't like kill him and take it before he gets out the car.
That's legitimate. That is legitimate.
It might happen.
Who killed Roger Rabbit?
Speaking
Number
of
1.
Killed,
Love
that's pretty
this.
cool.
Love this. He had a few more, but I was like, I just need that first one. And Detective Comics. What number is that? 566.
Oops.
The Rogues Gallery, which I love. This I have one,
Always love that cover.
but the staple is loose on it, and this one is much better. So I went and picked that up. And last but not least, I don't know how this one ended up being the last one, but it is the first cameo of Mystique, Ms. Marvel 16.
Nice. That's a good pickup.
Now I need to get issue 17, which is the second cameo. I already have 18, which is her first full appearance.
Right.
So we got that, and it was a good day.
Yeah, solid pickups,
good
man.
day. But now
On with the rest.
The good stuff after like the 800 comics before you get to the real stuff.
So, absolutely love anything that shows Robin getting killed. So,
which there's lots of options.
There is. Batman 246, classic older Batman cover, 30 center. No, 20 center, excuse me. I absolutely love this stuff. Not sure who the artist is, but I'm going to find out because I really like it. That will be being read later on.
I'm sure that's after, was it Sheldon Moldoff? I'm sure it's after him.
Probably, I don't know. Batman 359.
Oh, yeah.
That is classic Killer Croc.
Mm-hmm.
This is his first full appearance, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's his first full.
I think so.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Either that or the one with that big octopus on the front.
The big octopus. Now this is supposed to be a first appearance of something, but I'm not sure until I look into it and find out. But I needed it for the run, so Batman 360.
Nice.
With all these nice little skeletons on it.
Mm-hmm. First appearance of skeletons.
First appearance, yeah, it's the first appearance of skeletons.
Yeah, I didn't know you got that.
I did. I was so happy about this.
Because you saw me get that last time.
Yep. So last show we went to, he picked up one of these, and I've been looking for a really good copy. So I was happy to get this. It's the Amazing Spider-Man 262 photo cover.
Mm-hmm.
I always absolutely adored this one, so I was glad to get one in really good shape. Trying to pick up all the Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Man stuff.
I think we're having phone issues now because you said the magic word.
Get your hand down. But 313 classic McFarlane Lizard. I friggin' love it.
That
love
is a
this
great
stuff. 321 with Paladin Silver Sable,
Nice.
which is awesome. This got out of order. I don't know how it did. But Amazing Spider-Man 234,
This
Will of the
one
Wisp.
I love. The Will
It's
of the
something
Wisp
about
cover.
this cover. It always gets me. So if I can find it in good shape, I pick it up. Next, the same guy that he got the Jim Lee signed Wolverine from had some more had some more signed books. So Wolverine number 6.
Nice.
Pretty sure this is a Claremont signature, but I'm not 100% positive. I'm going to check into it and make sure. But really good shape books, so that's why I decided to go ahead and pick them up. $10 is all you wanted for that one. Same with this one, number 7, signed, I believe, by Claremont as well. $10. Couldn't pass it up. This one was a little bit more, but you'll see why in a second. So Wolverine 67, it is Texera cover, and if you look at the top, it's signed by Tex, and it's got the Wolverine remark. It's got a little drawing of Wolverine, and on the bottom it's signed by Larry Hamill.
Nice.
Which did he did the run for the, I think I want to say it's like 20 or 30 issues of this. He wrote, so I was very excited to get that.
Nice.
All right, so going back to Star Wars, anytime I find any Star Wars books that are high grade, if they're cheap enough, I get them. I think I ended up paying after a discount with this guy $8 a piece for these, which was just fine. So number 65, Star Wars.
See, that's the run I'm trying to get.
I'm trying to get the whole run done. I got a little ways to go. Number 67.
I got a long ways to go.
And number 74.
Did you notice they're in the bagging boards upside down?
Yeah, I did, and that's really bothers me.
That does. It's so annoying.
Andy had this set. This was the last thing of the day I picked up from them. I was just kind of filtering through as we were talking, and I never had this miniseries. So I was like, you know what? I need to pick this up because I've always liked Magic, or Magique if you want to say it that way. But this is the set 1 through 4 of Storm and Ilana Magic. So very happy about that. So
And
I was jealous of a book that
where he
Daryl picked up. So I picked this up, and he was just like, dang man, I wish I got into that before you. But G.I. Joe #1, the mini mags, he had 1, 2, 3, and 4. The other 3 were not in very great shape, so I just kind of left them sitting. But happy to get this. Drum roll, please.
And this is why he got to go last.
Got us a new Teen Titans #2, 9.8 white
Look
pages.
at that.
First appearance of Deathstroke. I am beyond excited about this. So I have a raw copy that I never got graded or anything. I think it will fall probably around like a 7. And I've always wanted a higher grade. Absolutely love Deathstroke. He's one of my favorite characters. So Andy happened to have this since he put his personal copy up for sale since he got a newsstand copy of it. So we worked out a really great deal, and I'm extremely excited.
The
really
deal
happy.
he got on that, I was like, oh, I'm jealous.
I was not prepared to spend that kind of money today, but I will say it is worth every penny because this book will never leave my collection. I'm so excited about it. And it's a good freaking day, man. It's a good day.
It was a good day. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it was a blast. A really good day. So that's our hauls. And like, comment, subscribe for more stuff, because we'll have more stuff. Heroes Con is coming up next month, and I know we'll be there for that.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
I think what we're going to plan on doing is me and Daryl are rooming together, so
one of us may die.
Yeah, probably so. But I think what we're going to try to do is every night of the con, we're going to take about 15, 20 minutes and sit down and go through and make videos of what we got for the day. We might even do some lives.
Yeah, I'm thinking if we got good internet, we'll just live stream it.
Yeah, I think it should be fun. And Billy, he's going to be there. David hopefully is coming with us, one of our buddies. And Andy, of course, is going to be there because Andy and Billy are selling there.
Oh, I didn't know Billy was selling.
Yeah, he's going to be setting up with
him
too. So I think they're going to come to the room and maybe stay a night with us as well, and they hopefully can bring some stuff they picked up, and we just have a blast, man. It's going to be fun. It'll be like maybe we'll just have a podcast of all of us together, and we'll do it live and see what kind of...
It'll be the first time we've done a live podcast since 4 Guys on a Futon.
4 Guys on a Futon
podcast.
That was awesome.
Go back in time and check out 4 Guys on a Futon podcast.
That's one of the most fun ones we've done.
Yeah, I mean, you were completely exhausted that day.
I was so tired.
You were dead, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
So that's our holiday day. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great memories from this day. So that's all. Anything else?
No, man, I'm good. I'm ready to go home and crash. I got to be at work at 6:30 in the morning.
I said it earlier. Again, go check out BonafideComics on Instagram. He's having a giveaway.
Yep.
So go check him out. And that's all we got. And you guys have an incredible day.
Peace.